Homeless man turns out to be a millionaire. After black girl shares sandwich with him. The following day, police arrive. It's a scene many would walk by without a second thought. A young black girl, kind-hearted but struggling, sees a homeless man sitting alone in the park. Instead of avoiding him, she does something unexpected. She shares the last of her lunch with him, a simple act of kindness. But the next day, the world turns upside down. The same man, now revealed to be a billionaire, calls the police after receiving an unexpected visit. What happens next will shake you to your core, because sometimes the truth is far more complicated than what we first see. In a quiet suburban park, a black girl, no older than 10, enjoys her lunch alone, glancing at a disheveled man sitting under the same tree. His beard is unkempt, his clothes torn. He looks every bit the image of someone with nothing to lose. The girl watches him for a moment, but instead of ignoring him like most people, she feels a pull of empathy. She gathers the courage to walk up to him and, without a word, hands him half of her sandwich. The man's eyes soften with surprise. He hadn't expected kindness from anyone, especially not from someone like her. He nods in appreciation as he takes the sandwich, his gruff exterior hiding the silent gratitude he feels. It's a brief but meaningful encounter, a moment in time where two strangers connect, if only for a minute. As the girl walks away, she can't know that this small, simple act will change both their lives forever. The following day, the same man is no longer on the park bench. Instead, the news is buzzing with the story of a homeless man who was reportedly a secret billionaire. His true identity was hidden behind a carefully crafted disguise, and now he's about to make a very public return. The tension begins to rise. The girl returns to the park, unaware of the drama unfolding around her. As she walks down the path, she overhears people talking about the man she helped the day before. They are murmuring about his vast fortune, his business empire, and the fact that the police are searching for him. Confusion strikes her. How could this man, who looked so lost and alone, be a millionaire? The thought doesn't sit well with her. She had seen him, shared a sandwich with him, and now he was a part of something much bigger than herself. As the days go by, the park begins to feel different. The curiosity around the man's story grows, with questions about his motivations and past. People start to speculate. Was he pretending to be homeless, or was he truly in need? The press picks up the story, turning this simple act of kindness into a spectacle. Meanwhile, the girl's family feels the weight of the media's attention. News outlets also start digging into her life, framing her as a hero. But the girl's joy quickly turns to concern as the police arrive, looking to question the man about his mysterious disappearance. They want to understand his sudden reappearance in society, especially after he had been so quiet for years. It seems there's more to this man's story than anyone had imagined. The young girl begins to feel caught in something bigger, unaware of how this innocent moment of kindness has now placed her under a magnifying glass. The billionaire finally makes contact, and a meeting is arranged between him and the girl. The police arrive, asking both of them questions, but this is not just about solving a case. It's about trust, misconceptions, and the deeper layers of racial bias. As the girl and the millionaire sit together in front of the authorities, the weight of their differences, his wealth and her status, becomes painfully apparent. The girl questions why he never revealed his true identity and why he didn't ask for help when he clearly had the means to do so. The man, finally removed from the media frenzy, reveals his secret. He had been testing the world, testing its prejudices. He tells her how he once lost everything, just like those who lived on the streets, and how people refused to help him because of his appearance. He wanted to experience life as others did, to see what people would think of him based solely on his appearance and how they perceived him. The realization hits hard. While he had everything in the world, the people around him didn't see beyond the surface. But as the girl listens, the full weight of the moment settles in. It wasn't just a question of wealth and poverty, it was a question of perception. In a world that often judges people by the color of their skin, kindness and humanity become the only currencies that genuinely matter. The story concludes with the young girl walking away from the experience changed. As the police leave, the billionaire's true story unfolds. But it doesn't end there. His choice to disguise himself as a homeless man isn't just about being misunderstood, it's about a greater truth. The world judges based on assumptions, and those assumptions often come at a significant cost. The girl reflects on what happened, realizing that the kindness she showed wasn't just an isolated act. It was part of a much larger conversation about race, privilege, and what it means to truly see someone for who they are. Her simple act of sharing a sandwich had been a powerful reminder that no one is truly defined by their circumstances, and it was a lesson she would carry with her for the rest of her life. The final message: what if we stopped seeing people for what they appear to be and started seeing them for who they truly are? The story ends on this powerful question, leaving the audience to reflect on the broader issue of prejudice and empathy in their own lives. This outline ensures a compelling, emotional, and suspenseful build-up, drawing viewers in while providing a thoughtful reflection on racial injustice. Please let me know if you'd like any adjustments.